Hello everyone, I'm Fran Sisco. I'm a transgender woman and living full-time for 21 months and 14 days. Well, actually for 52 years, for those of you who think that I'm a genetic female. You know, because I know the way that sometimes I play with my hair, it's very, very feminine. You know? And someone told me that if you really want to come across more feminine when you walk, she said, always keep, let me see if I could do it, always make your thighs touch each other. And I thought, oh my God, you know. Well, maybe then I'll get more erect than I've been lately, so that may be a good thing to try. So she also said, try when you sit down and like sort of look like over your shoulder. So I'm going to try that too. There are a few things that I need to do. I know I have to change my voice and stuff. But talking about being a transgender person, Steve Covey, he passed away a few months ago, but he had this book, 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. So I went back to those 7 habits and I tried to apply them to transgender. And it said, one of the habits, I think it was habit 2, said, begin with the end in mind. So, no, not that end. You know, by the way, this end, I didn't lose the K on this end. You know, or P, whatever. But begin with the end in mind. So my end is 26, 28-year-old, pretty girl, cute girl. You know, that's my end. I know that's not really going to be very possible. But, so what I'm going to start with is 52-year-old transgender woman. And then maybe I could work over to that, like with some work and stuff. So the 52 is really not, you know, people say be honest and be authentic and reveal something about yourself. Well, I'm not really going to tell you my real age, but I learned, I'm 52 RD, and what that means is round down. I don't know if you've been using this in your own life, but you start with your age, and see, I'm telling you I'm 52, but everyone else I'm 39. You start with your age, and then you round down. Like, you know, when you're in arithmetic class, they tell you, like, if you have a number like 45, you round up, it's 50. If it's 44, you round down, it's 40. And I'm a CPA, so I know about rounding. And big clients of mine that say have $147,622 of sales, if you're preparing a financial statement, you could round up to like $148,000, or maybe even $150,000. So you have some license with the rounding. So I figured, you know what, let me really use this rounding in my own life. So 39, I'm rounding down. I mean 52, right? Round down to 50. Now, what is a decade, really? 10 years, right? So I round down to 40. And 1 year, what's one, you know, 1 year, 12 months, 365 days. So I take off that year, so now I'm 39. 39 sounds much better than 40. So, and then I figured if I really want to be honest about it, I'll make up those 11 years on the other end. So when I'm 82, right, I'll say, when people ask me how old you are, I'll say I'm 93, you know, trying to make up for the 11 that I stole when I was younger. And then they'll say to me, oh wow, you look great for your age. So it works both ways. You know, talking about initials, when I mentioned CPA, I'm also a PFS, Personal Financial Specialist. I'm an AEP, Accredited Estate Planner. All of this because I'm ADD, you know, I lived my life trying to do things more than I was doing because it wasn't good enough doing what I was doing, right? Wow. So, and I became OCD as a result. So I'm ADD, OCD, but I like to think someone says, well, what do? I'm a CPA, PFS is like a certified financial planner and stuff, and my wife, who I still live with, and my 28-year-old daughter, and my mother, who used to brag about me, they used to think that my son, or my husband, or my father, because being a CPA is kind of hard to get that license, pass that test and stuff. But now that I'm a transgender woman, I overhear them, oh, what does your spouse do? Oh, well, my spouse is an ADD-TG, you know, for transgender, with a little bit of OCD. We're not sure really what he does right now. He's taking up comedy. And all of a sudden I went down about 80 IQ, 80 points in IQ. And it used to be that men were considered in business smarter than women. It wasn't really true, but that women gave us that. And women were smarter in relationships. So now that I'm transgender, I'm not smarter in business anymore because I'm transgender, and I'm not smarter in relationships because they say, well, a real woman wouldn't say that, or a real woman that wouldn't act like that and stuff. So
you've gone over.
So I have a habit of being bad at the math of minutes, so I'm over my time. So thank you.